Today we're on the River Soar in Leicester at Abbey Park, and today we're moving an invasive plant species that is spread across our waterways, both on rivers and canals. Floating pennywort arrived in the UK within the 1980s, predominantly from the aquatic plant nursery trade and from garden ponds. The plant is quite distinctive. So firstly, it's obviously an aquatic plant that lives within the water. It's floating and emergent, so you typically see it on the surface of a water body. But one of the most distinguishing features of the plant is this kidney-shaped style leaf that's usually quite shiny. It's quite a bright green colour. Also, it's got very long fleshy stems. As you can see from the pile behind me, the stems and the root systems can extend for meters and meters, and it can almost form multi-layers, so you can have plants sitting upon plants. One of the big key impacts for us on our waterways is that it can not only impact navigation, so boaters who are using this network to move around on crafts, but also the environmental impact, so it can completely smother habitats. But one of its big issues is causing deoxygenation events, so it can reduce the oxygen in the water and impact on very important native fish and other wildlife.
We have a number of specialised weed comber boats. They have various attachments with them, rakes, cutters, baskets that help us to cut and scoop out the weed. They've also got long arms so they can reach up high to put the weed on the bank or into floating skips. They've also got great manoeuvrability, so getting close to the bank where the floating pennywort loves to be. We're passionate about working with the Canal and River Trust on a wide range of projects. It's something that we've been doing for years, and we are passionate about keeping the waterways navigable for users.
The Leicester City Council has a biodiversity action plan, and the targets are specifically looking at creating better space for wildlife to thrive within the city environs. And that can only be achieved by managing the habitat and improving the habitat. For us, this would be very, very challenging to do, but working in partnership with the likes of the Canal and River Trust and with the funding from Severn Trent Water, it helps us meet our targets.
This is part of the Canal and River Invasive Species Eradication project to tackle invasive plants on our network. It's a 4-year project fully funded by Severn Trent, and this is worth around £600,000 and will be finishing in 2025. Immediate effects will be within the first few weeks that we'll actually see quite a step change in terms of the abundance of the species, but it's not a case of just doing this one time. We have to do repeat treatments and manage the issue. But overall, really, we're going to have benefits for both wildlife and for people who are trying to use this part of the network. So in the long term, we hope to really reduce its overall spread.